Hey, everybody. It is yours truly, Dr. Shamika Dean, your favorite marketing solutionist. Y'all already know what time it is. So come on in as you're tuning in. Make sure that you share, invite others to join us. This is going to be a teaching moment. Okay. So this is going to be a teaching video. So I need you to be all in. I need you to have your ears tuned in. I need you to be ready to take some notes. I also need you to be ready to share and invite others to join us because your participation in today's live is going to enter you into a drawing to win a giveaway. So, again, make sure you come in, comment in the comment section, and invite others to join us. So I need to know where you're tuning in from. I'm going to give you a hashtag to use to be entered into the drawing. So that also means that in order for you to win something or possibly win something, that means you're going to have to stay tuned. Okay. So again, make sure you invite others to join us and make sure you share. I see Jasmine in the house. Jasmine, let me know where you're tuning in from today. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Naisha. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Sarah's in the house. Hello. So, real quick, again, make sure that you are sharing and inviting others to join. Naisha is tuning in from Orlando, Florida. This is going to be a really great training that I'm going to share with you all today because, yeah, I just decided I wanted to do this. Hey, Crystal from Florida. Hey, Latanya from Mississippi. Hello. Yes, the faithful Kanisha from Texas. The girl is always in the house. I love it. I love it. All right. So again, make sure that you share, invite others to join because we're going to do some teaching, some trainings today. So I'm getting ready to share my screen real quick. I want you to tell me in the comment what the name of my book is. I want to see how many of y'all have been paying attention to my branding and see if I'm doing a really good job. So if somebody can just comment in the comment section and tell me what the name of my book is, I want to hear from y'all. I want to get this comment section really popping today so that I can make sure that you guys are actually engaging, because when you engage, that means that you're actually tuned in and you're going to learn something, because I don't like to do anything that's not going to impact your life in some kind of way, in some shape, form, or fashion. All right. So, real quick, what is the name of my book? Put it in the comment section for me. Let's see who knows, who pays attention. Give y'all a few seconds because I know that this little old StreamYard is a little bit delayed. Come on, y'all. I know somebody knows. That's right. Market Like a Mogul, Map to Millions. There's another little part on there, but Market Like a Mogul. Yes, the subtitle is the Map to Millions marketing strategy. The main title of the book is Market Like a Mogul. Absolutely. So for those of you all who don't know, Market Like a Mogul is a #1 best-selling book. Here's the proof in the pudding right here. You see that thing right there that says #1, and it is available for purchase, an autographed copy from my website, or you can go to Amazon and get you an ebook copy there. Also, our book launch is February 26th. With special guest comedian DJ Pryor. We're going to be in Clarksville, Tennessee. You can register at shamikadean.com. You only have 8 days to register for the event. All right. And real quick, while I have you here, make sure that you save the date, June 16th through 18th, 2022. Market Like a Mogul, the takeover, baby. It is a 3-day live event, nonstop training and expansion for service-based entrepreneurs to create their signature program and have a 6-figure launch. So if that's you, you definitely need to be in the building. So put that on your calendar, save the date. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that we can get into the training today, because I want to do a little bit of a teaching. What we're talking about today is what to do now to move your business to the next level. So somebody type next in the comment section, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. So let me know if you can see my slide. Let me know if you can see my slide. All right. Let me know. Comment in the comment section. Can you see the slide here? It looks like it's showing, but okay, good. All right. So again, what we're talking about is what to do now to move your business to the next level. So I wanted to share this because oftentimes as you're building the business, I've been reading a book called Fix This Next by Michael. Yeah, I can't pronounce his last name. But anyway, he talks about how basically when you get into business, you're not really sure like what to do now, what to do next, right? Or what to do now so that you can move your business to the next. So there are things that we think that we should do, but we don't really always know exactly what it is we should do. And so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you all today. So give me just a second because I don't think this is going to show up right. So give me a moment to download this PowerPoint. Yeah, give me a moment to download this PowerPoint and then I'm going to pull it up because it is not wanting to act right here. It doesn't want to act right. It's not showing you all what I wanted to show you. So let me see if I can actually get it to download to my computer real quick. And save a copy. Yeah, still not want to do right. Trying to save it here on my Mac, y'all. Let me see. All right. It looks like it's pulling up, so let me see if I can just get it to pull up. It would want to not act right when I'm trying to get y'all some good training today. Nevertheless, I'm just going to reshare it. And technology is always giving me trouble when I'm trying to do it here on this computer. Anywho, so what you do now, what to do now to move your business to the next level. So here we're going to talk about can y'all still see the screen? Okay. There we go. All right. So the first thing when it comes to moving your business to the next level, in the first 1 to 3 years, what you want to focus on is your sales. Okay. Because a business cannot survive without profit, it cannot survive without sales. And so the first 1 to 3 years, you want to focus on generating sales so that you can generate the profit that you need to sustain and scale your business. The reason why I say 1 to 3 years is because you can hit 6 figures 1 year but you haven't been in business long enough to really know if what you have is going to be sustainable or a profit that is actually sustainable. And so 1 to 3 years focusing on, the one thing that you're promoting, get into that 6-figure mark, and then over the next 3 years building up to the multiple 6-figure mark. And some people hit their millions within that first 1 to 3 years. However, if you haven't done the due diligence, right, of understanding if this is going to be something that you can continue to grow, then you still need to focus on sales for the first 1 to 3 years. The next step that you need to focus on, the 3 to 7 year mark, you need to be focusing on systems. Now, what a system is not software. Somebody type that in the comments. Systems are not software. They are not one and the same. A lot of people think that a system is software that or softwares or systems, but that's not the case. Okay. They are not the same. So you want to make sure that you understand the difference between the two. Okay. A system is your systematic process. It is a part of the framework, the process that you take your clients through, or that you use to have continued success in your business. When your system is built the right way, you can easily replicate your results. Okay. But if you don't have a system in place, then you're not going to be able to replicate your results, which means that you're not going to have consistent income in your business. Okay. So you're not going to have consistent currency. Or if you do have some consistent currency, you're not going to see it a consistent currency of the same amount. So you'll see what we call like a deep fluctuation of your funds from month to month. Okay. And that is due to a lack of systems. The next thing is structure. Now, your structure is the foundational components of your business. All right. So this means making sure that all of those key components are in place. A lot of people are going to say focus on your structure first. I do not recommend us focusing on the structure first, because the structure alone is not what's going to make you any money. And the structure is necessary, though, for you to do what we're going to talk about in the next step. But that's the foundational component. That means having all of those back end things in order that are going to protect your business in the long run, that are going to help you to maintain the system and then the sales. Are y'all still with me? Let me know. Can y'all see this, or y'all still with me? I want to make sure before I keep going. All right, good, good. Thank you, Latanya. And then once you have within that 3 to 7 year mark, you want to again focus on your system and your structure. And then you want to focus on scaling, right? A lot of people want to jump into the game and they want to start scaling from the very beginning. And here's why: because number one, a lot of times scaling is misunderstood and misinterpreted. A lot of people look at scaling as multiple streams of income, but scaling is more than multiple streams of income. You do not even attempt to scale until you master the one thing that's making you the most money, right? So if you haven't mastered that one thing that has consistently made you money for at least 7 years, then scaling should not even be on your mind. Okay. Because scaling is not about vertical growth, is about horizontal, a horizontal structure. So that means being able to spread abroad what you've done, being able to increase your income from the one thing, right? So basically you master the one thing and then you build the multiple streams from that. A lot of people look at multiple streams where they're they want to do hair over here, then they want to sell programs, and then they want to sell books, and they want to sell all of those things. If they are not a progressive path for your from the one thing that you have proven is profitable and is making you money, then it's not a good scaling method. Okay. But again, if you haven't been in this business long enough to even prove the profitability of that one thing, trying to scale should not be on your mind. And then there's when you get to the point where you start to soaring. Now, when we talk about soar, we're literally talking about you now being in a position where you can start moving and progressing yourself out of the business, so that you're working on the business and you're actually in the position where now you are able to replace yourself. Okay. Because we don't get in business to reverse engineer the entrepreneur, the employee status. You get in business so that the business can run with or without you. All right. And so that's what it looks like when you're soaring. That's what it looks like when you are now not having to do the day-to-day operations of the business. You're now putting someone in position where they can run that business for you. And so again, I'm going to go through the process again. So the 1 to 3 years should be sales, right? If your sales, especially if your sales aren't consistent, you don't have any profit, you're not able to hire anyone, then sales should be your focus, not branding, not all of the other. Now, I'm not saying that branding is not a part of it. What I'm saying is your primary focus should be sales. the first 1 to 3 years of your business. And then you want to shift into your system, because the system is about replicating the results, having a systematic process in which your business functions, flows, and continues to make funds. And then the structure. The structure is all of the foundational components, all the things that are necessary for you to get ready to scale your business to the next level. This means having solid programs, solid offers, solid products, or whatever it is you are selling, making sure that all of those things are in place, that you are legally protected, that you have the staffing that you need to have in place before you start to try to scale. Okay. Now, I want to talk to you about the strategy that we take our clients through that is going to basically mirror this. Okay. So now we're going to go to the next slide. And on this next slide, we're going to talk about the strategy that we take our clients through inside of Market Like a Mogul. Okay. So when it comes to Market Like a Mogul, our sales strategy for our clients is cash before creation. The cash before creation strategy is teaching our clients how to cash in on their offers before they even create it, right? So we take them through that because we know sales are most important. So, for example, when people first get in business, learning about all of the business structures and strategies and scaling, that's overwhelming for someone who's just getting into this space or who's just now creating a signature program. So we talk to them before we even create the program. We begin to teach them cash before creation strategies, which includes our cash injection strategies, so that while they are building out their program on the back end, they don't have to worry about, hold on, let me push this up here. Okay. So while they are on the back end, they don't have to worry about investments or how they're going to continue to keep their business afloat. So we take them through what we call a cash before creation strategy. And then we help them to build out their signature system, because the way that we teach you is to build out your signature system first and then create your scalable solution from the signature system. The reason we teach it this way and teach this methodology is because we understand that when you have a signature system in place, creating the signature program from that system is how you're going to be able to maximize your money without increasing your time. So the scalable solution that we help our clients to create is how to maximize their offer. So how to use the one offer that they have and build their signature program and their strategy from that. And then we take them through software and the staffing. So anything that they would need to be successful in their launch, this is what we teach them how to do. And then is the launch strategy, right? So then now they're able to launch and have a 5 to 6 figure launch when they launch their signature program offer. The reason, again, why we use this methodology is because if we try to teach you how to create a 6-figure launch and you don't have any cash coming in, you're going to be overwhelmed, frustrated. You're going to start operating from a place of desperation. And you're not going to be able to have the right mindset that you need to connect with your audience. You're not going to be able to create the content that's going to connect because your mind is not where it needs to be. So to take the pressure off of our clients and to help them actually be able to have a successful 6-figure launch, we teach them the cash before creation strategy first. All right. And again, working this way makes this part more a success. Again, when we teach them the cash before creation strategy, the 6-figure launch, they can implement those steps and those strategies with ease. Okay. So now, if you are if you're a service-based entrepreneur and you want to expand your expertise through signature program creation and learn how to have a 5 to 6-figure launch, then I want you to comment the number 1 or send me a quick DM, and myself or my team will respond to you with the application to apply. If you are a service-based entrepreneur, so this means if you are an accountant and you're having to trade time for dollars. So if you're an accountant, if you are If you're a stylist, a hairstylist, a clothing stylist, right? If you are in the business credit industry, if you are in the, let's see what else, if you are, a desire to be a coach, then this offer is for you. This is something that you would need. So again, this is for service-based entrepreneurs, which means that in order for you to make money, you have to trade time for dollars. That means that you don't make money unless you're working. So if you're in the service-based industry, if you're a daycare owner, any business where you cannot make money unless you're actually working for it, then you need to know how to expand your expertise through Signature Program Creative, because this is one of the most lucrative ways that you can make money without increasing your time. And the coaching industry, the digital course creation industry, is a billion-dollar industry. It's not a saturated market. It's not an oversaturated market, because you have skills and expertise that you've been putting into play for years. And now it's time for you to expand your expertise. Okay. And so you do that by teaching other people what it is you do and how you do it. And there is a strategy for everything so that you can be successful in it. So again, you can just type a number 1 in the comments, or you can just send me a DM in my team, or I will contact you with the application so that you can apply. Once you apply, we literally review every application one by one. Our reasoning for that is we want to make sure that what we have to offer, that we 100% believe that you'll get results. We also want to make sure that you know what you are getting into, and also that you understand if we're a good fit for one another. Okay. So now I'm going to open up the floor for questions. If you have a question, just type me in the comment section so that I'll know that you have a question. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to do that, and we will come back. We're going to do a little Q&A, and then we're going to wrap up this training for today. And if no questions, just type no. All right, Jasmine, we will get that application to you so that you can submit your application to apply. So we'll get that to you in just a second. And again, if you have any questions about what I have covered today, or if you have any questions about our program, one of our programs, then just let me know as well. So again, if you don't, just type no. That way I won't just sit here, and wait. I'll know that you don't have any questions. Hey, Tay. Hey, Tevin. All right. So no questions. Hey, Kanesia. All right. So no questions, no questions. All right. So again, thank y'all for tuning in to today's broadcast and training. I will talk to you all again soon. Love you immensely and intensely.